morning, all of you. This is K.Siva Prakash from K.B.N College, Vijayawada. Now we are going to discuss business statistics, Unit 2. Methods of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. First of all, what is central tendency? The word central tendency, the word measures of central tendency consists of two words. One is measures, second one is central tendency. First of all, what is the meaning of measures? Measures are nothing but methods. Central tendency is nothing but average value of the given series, average value of the given data. So first you know the meaning of central tendency. So generally we can say the central tendency, measures of central tendency, methods of finding the central value of the data, the central value of the series is called central tendency. So according to A.L. Bowley, statistics may rightly be called as a science of averages. So statistics are called as science of averages. This average is also known as central value. This average is also known as central value. As per A.L. Bowley, is a famous statistician. So as per A.S. Bowley, statistics may be rightly called as a science of averages. So it is not an average, science of averages. This average is also known as central value. And another statistician, K.Siva, an average stands for the whole group of which it forms a part or yet presents the whole. So it may be the average of the whole data or average of a part of the data. So now we are going to discuss different types of averages, different types of average. Measures of central tendency. So methods, what are the methods we are doing or we are calculating average? What kind of methods we are using to calculate averages of the data? First, the types of central tendency classified into two categories: positional measures or mathematical measures. What is positional measure? What is mathematical measure? Under positional measures we have two methods. One is median, second one is mode. Under mathematical methods we have three methods: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. First of all, what is the meaning of arithmetic mean? It is the simplest one and oldest one. It is very easy to understand by the people. A layman can understand very easily. That's the reason majority of the people or majority of the students are using arithmetic mean. So what is arithmetic mean? So it is the easiest one and most commonly used measure. A mean are also referred to an average. If you want to calculate an average, majority of the people are using arithmetic mean. Whether they are knowingly, unknowingly, they are using the method arithmetic mean to calculate average. Being a mathematics students or ordinary students or finance students, whoever it is, they are simply calculating average through arithmetic mean. So what are calculation of arithmetic mean? We have three series. So in arithmetic mean, one is individual series. What is individual series? If sample size is very less, we can calculate mean through individual series. If calculations sample size is not more than or not bigger, it is a moderate, we can use discrete series. If calculation is sample size is more high and more volume, we can use continuous series. So in case of individual series, under direct method we can use the following formula, that is sigma x by n. What is summation of x? So value of the given variables, some of the given variables are called sigma x or summation of x. N means number of items. In case of individual series direct method, we can calculate mode with the help of the following formula, that is sigma x by n. Sigma x is nothing but summation of x. So value of given variables, n is number of items. N means number of items in the given series. Coming to discrete series, sigma f x by n. So value of variables along with frequency. Discrete series means the data which has values along with frequency is called discrete series. So as per discrete series, under the method of direct method, we can calculate arithmetic mean with the following formula: sigma f x by n. F means frequency, x means values of variables, n means sum of the frequency. In case continuous series, coming to continuous series, in continuous series, first of all we calculate mid value of the data. Then we can use same formula sigma f x by n, which is used by you while calculating arithmetic mean in discrete series. Same formula we can apply in continuous series also, but little bit variation is there. We can find mid value of the given series, mid value of the class interval. So basing on the mid value, multiplying with the frequency, so then sum of division with the sum of the frequency. The product of frequency and values of variables division with sum of the frequency. Here f means frequency, x means mid value or midpoint of the given class interval, n means sum of the frequency. So this is one of the methods. And second method is shortcut method. Third method is step deviation method. So any method you can use to calculate arithmetic mean, so you will get the same answer. Whatever method you may be use, either individual series or discrete series, continuous series, you will get the same answer. So basing on the availability of information, basing on the method, we can calculate arithmetic mean in different ways. Next, coming to harmonic mean. What is harmonic mean? Usually big data is not taken into the consideration. Harmonic mean is defined as the reciprocal of the average of reciprocal of the data values. It is based on all observations and it is rigidly defined. Harmonic mean means reciprocal of the average of the reciprocal of the data of values. It is based on all the observations and it is rigidly defined. It is not easy to calculate like arithmetic mean. It gives less weightage to large values. Harmonic mean gives less weightage to large values and large weightage to small values. So it is not useful to large values. It is useful for small values. It gives much importance to the small values. Generally harmonic mean is used when there is a necessity to give greater weightage to smaller items. So when it is useful for us, you are giving much importance to the less or smaller items, then it is useful for us. Calculation of harmonic mean. So we have three series. One is individual series, second one is discrete series, third one is continuous series. Under individual series, we can apply the following formula: n divided by sigma 1 by x. N divided by sigma 1 by x. Here n means number of items. Sigma 1 by x, 1 by given variables, value of given variables. So we can calculate and then we can total all the values. Then we will get sigma 1 by x. N divided by sigma 1 by x. Whereas discrete series, same formula but a little bit change. N divided by sigma f by x. So how do you get f by x? 1 into f by x or 1 by x into f. You will get f by x. So next, continuous series. In this harmonic mean also, we find out the mid value of the given data. Then so we can calculate 1 by x. Then we can calculate f by x. So here n means sum of the frequency, f means frequency, x means mid value of the series. mid value of the class intervals. Now we are going to discuss geometric mean or geometric mean. So usually geometric mean is the average set of products, calculation of which is commonly used to determine the performance results of an investment. It is technically defined as nth root product of n numbers. We can use nth root product of n numbers. Geometric mean must be used when working with percentages which are derived from values, while standard arithmetic mean works with the values themselves. Geometric mean must be used when working with percentages. If you want to work with percentages, they can use geometric mean. Calculation of geometric mean. Individual series, anti-log of sigma log x by n. Anti-log of sigma log x by n. First of all, you are recognizing or you are identifying the values of variables. Then basing on the values of variables, you may be put characteristics of each and every value basing on the numbers. So then we can calculate log x, and total summation of log x is nothing but sigma log x, and finding the values, then doing anti-log. So if you get some answer, for that you doing anti-log. You can see the values in anti-log tables. Discrete series, anti-log of sigma log x by n, sigma log f log x by n. Here f means frequency, so log x means value of log values of given values of variables. N means sum of the frequency. Continuous series, here also we can calculate mid value of the given class interval. So that is nothing but x. Mid value of the given class interval is nothing but x. If it is inclusive series, it should be converted into exclusive series. You will get mid values. Then we can calculate log value multiplying with frequency, and n means division with n. N means sum of the frequency. Next, coming to median. Median is a statistical measure. Simply, median means mid value of the data. So the data should be divided into two equal parts. What is the mid value? So that should be taken as median. Simply, median means mid value of the data. Mean means average of the data. Median means mid value of the data. It is one of the methods of positional measures. So in that positional measures, median is the most important measure to calculate average. Simply, median means mid value of the data. So median is a statistical measure that determines the middle value of the data listed in ascending order. So you can arrange the data in an ascending order or a descending order. You can arrange either an ascending order or descending order. The data should be arranged by you before calculating median of the given series. It should be in the form of either ascending order or descending order. Then we can calculate the median value. Simply, median means mid value of the given series. Coming to calculation of median. So how do you calculate median? So first of all, we are identifying the median size. For that reason, median size, we are using the following formula. In case of individual series, n plus 1 by 2th item. Here n means number of items by 2. N plus 1 by 2th item. N means number of items. So we can get the value. So next, discrete series. Same formula we can apply. N plus 1 by 2th item. Here n means sum of the frequency. In the discrete series, we can calculate cumulative frequency. We locate the median size in cumulative frequency. We get some value. So then we locate the value in cumulative frequency. The corresponding X series element, the corresponding value of variable is taken as median. Next, continuous series. In continuous series, we can calculate median size with the help of the following formula, that is n by 2th item. There is no plus here. N by 2th item. N by 2th item. Here n means sum of the frequency. So you can locate the value. You can locate the median class. Then we can calculate. So then we can use the following formula: L1 plus L2 minus L1 divided by F minus F of M minus C. L means lower limit of median class, L means 10 by 2 median size. So L1 means cumulative frequency, preceding class of cumulative frequency, F means frequency, I means class interval. Next, mode. Mode is the modal value. Mode is nothing but simply we can say mode is nothing but modal value of the data. Whatever series it is, simply we can say modal value of the data. So generally we are saying number of repetitions, number of observations, but simply what is mode? Modal value of the given series is nothing but mode. Mode is the most frequently occurring value of the data set. Along with the mean, median, mode is a statistical measure of central tendency in a data set. So one of the models of positional averages, positional measures, unlike the other measures of central tendency that are unique to a particular data set. There may be several modes in data set. So simply mode means modal value of the given series, modal value of the given data. In case of introduced series, how can you calculate mode? So the number which repeats more times, we may be taken as mode. The number which repeats more times. Introduced series, by inspection method we can calculate. Mode is repeated item. Suppose if 1 or 2 items are repeated, like 2 repeats 3 times, 4 repeats 5 times, so 7 repeats 8 times, 7 will be taken as mode. The number which repeats more times, that should be taken as modal value by inspection method. So discrete series, highest frequency corresponding X series element taken as modal value. So for identifying the highest frequency in the frequency column, so identifying the corresponding X series element, so that should be taken as modal value. When the frequencies first increases, then it reaches highest value, then decreases. So the highest frequency corresponding X series element taken as modal value by inspection method. Whereas you are not observing, your frequency is not in that form. So we can prepare grouping table and analysis table and identifying the highest repetitions. So then the corresponding X series element taken as mode. In continuous series, we can calculate mode by inspection method or preparation of grouping table and analysis table. Ultimately, we can use the following formula. So here Z means mode, L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 and C or I or L minus L1. So here L means lower limit of the model class, F1 means corresponding frequency of model class, F0 means preceding frequency of model class, F2 means succeeding frequency of model class, I means class interval. This is the formula applying by you to calculate mode. Thank you one and all.